Welcome to Star Bios, the podcast where we delve into the fascinating lives of Hollywood's most iconic stars. I'm your host, Casey Gold, and today we're shining the spotlight on the incomparable Marlon Brando, an actor whose mesmerizing presence on screen continues to captivate audiences to this day. With a career spanning over 5 decades, Brando's impact on cinema is undeniable. But to truly understand the man behind the legend, we must first explore his early life and formative years. Born on April 3, 1924, in Omaha, Nebraska, Marlon Brando was the youngest of 3 children to Marlon Sr. and Dorothy Pennebaker Brando. His father, a successful businessman, owned a limestone quarry, and the family's financial stability allowed them to maintain a comfortable lifestyle. However, despite their material comforts, the Brando household was marked by tension and discord. Marlon's parents had a tumultuous relationship, with his father's strict discipline and emotional distance often clashing with his mother's more nurturing and artistic nature. As a child, Marlon struggled to connect with his father, who believed in the importance of hard work and self-reliance. This dynamic would later influence Brando's portrayals of complex, brooding characters on screen. In contrast, his mother, Dorothy, was a creative and free-spirited woman who encouraged Marlon's early interest in drama and theater. She recognized her son's talent and potential from an early age and supported his participation in school plays and local theater productions. The Brando family's life in Omaha was marked by frequent moves, as Marlon's father sought to expand his business interests. In 1935, they relocated to Libertyville, Illinois, where Marlon attended Libertyville High School. It was during this period that he developed a passion for drama and theater, appearing in several school plays, including a production of Hamlet, that sparked his interest in Shakespearean drama. In 1941, Marlon's family moved to New York City, where he enrolled in the Shattuck Military Academy in Faribault, Minnesota. However, his time at the academy was short-lived, as he was soon expelled due to disciplinary issues. This period of instability and upheaval would eventually lead Marlon to the new school's dramatic workshop in New York City, where he would study under the tutelage of Stella Adler, a renowned acting coach who would have a profound impact on his development as an actor. The historical context of Marlon's early years was marked by significant social change and upheaval. The Great Depression had left its mark on America, and the country was slowly recovering from the economic devastation. The Brando family, like many others, struggled financially during this period, and Marlon's parents often argued about money. Despite these challenges, Marlon's mother remained determined to provide her children with a stable and nurturing environment, encouraging their creative pursuits and recognizing their individual talents. As we explore the early life of Marlon Brando, it becomes clear that the seeds of his future success were sown in these formative years. The challenges he faced, the relationships he formed, and the experiences he had all contributed to the complex and dynamic individual he would become. From his childhood in Omaha to his teenage years in Libertyville, Marlon's early life was marked by a growing interest in drama and theater, as well as a deep-seated desire to connect with his family and find his place in the world. Marlon Brando's journey to stardom began in New York City, where he studied under Stella Adler at the new school's dramatic workshop. It was during this time that he honed his craft, developing the skills that would eventually make him one of the most respected actors of his generation. His breakthrough role came in 1944 when he played the part of Stanley Kowalski in Tennessee Williams' A Streetcar Named Desire on Broadway. This iconic performance not only earned him critical acclaim, but also caught the attention of Hollywood, paving the way for his future film career. The success of A Streetcar Named Desire catapulted Brando into the spotlight, and he soon found himself in demand by top directors and studios. His film debut came in 1950 with The Men, a drama directed by Fred Zinnemann that told the story of a group of veterans struggling to adjust to civilian life after World War II. Although the film received mixed reviews, Brando's performance was widely praised, showcasing his ability to bring depth and nuance to complex characters. However, it was his portrayal of Don Vito Corleone in Francis Ford Coppola's The Godfather that cemented Brando's status as a cinematic legend. His iconic performance earned him the Academy Award for Best Actor, which he famously declined, citing the treatment of Native Americans in the film industry and the broader society. This gesture not only highlighted his commitment to social justice, but also underscored his reputation as an actor who was willing to challenge the status quo. Throughout his career, Brando's choices were motivated by a desire to explore the human condition, often selecting roles that allowed him to delve into the complexities of his characters' psyches. His method acting approach, influenced by Stella Adler and Lee Strasberg, enabled him to immerse himself in his characters, resulting in performances that were both captivating and profoundly moving. One of the most significant factors contributing to Brando's success was his willingness to take risks and challenge himself as an actor. He was not afraid to experiment with different roles and genres, from drama and tragedy to comedy and even musicals, as seen in his performance in Guys and Dolls. This versatility allowed him to stay relevant and fresh, continually surprising audiences with his range and depth. Brando's impact on cinema extends beyond his own performances. He influenced a generation of actors, including Robert De Niro, Al Pacino, and Daniel Day-Lewis, who have all cited him as an inspiration. His commitment to method acting and his emphasis on the importance of understanding and embodying the characters he played raised the bar for actors everywhere, pushing the boundaries of what was possible in film. As we reflect on Marlon Brando's remarkable achievements, it becomes clear that his success was not solely due to his talent, although that was undeniable. It was also a result of his courage, his willingness to challenge societal norms, and his deep empathy for the human condition. His legacy continues to inspire actors, directors, and audiences today, a testament to the enduring power of his performances. As the 1970s progressed, Brando became increasingly selective about his roles, choosing projects that aligned with his values and allowed him to explore complex characters. One notable example is his performance in Apocalypse Now, directed by Francis Ford Coppola, where he played the enigmatic Colonel Walter E. Kurtz. This film, a critically acclaimed masterpiece, showcased Brando's ability to bring depth and nuance to a character, even with limited screen time. However, Brando's personal life was marked by struggles during this period. He faced weight issues, which affected his health and self-esteem, and he became increasingly reclusive. Despite these challenges, he continued to be an outspoken advocate for social justice, particularly in support of Native American rights. His iconic rejection of the Academy Award for Best Actor for The Godfather in 1972, where he sent actress and activist Sacheen Littlefeather to decline the award on his behalf, highlighting the treatment of Native Americans in the film industry and broader society, remains a powerful statement. In the 1980s and 1990s, Brando continued to act in films, albeit at a slower pace. He appeared in A Dry White Season, a drama that addressed apartheid in South Africa, and Don Juan DeMarco, a romantic comedy where he played a psychiatrist. These roles demonstrated his ongoing commitment to exploring diverse characters and themes. Brando's legacy extends far beyond his own performances. He influenced generations of actors, including Robert De Niro, Al Pacino, and Daniel Day-Lewis, who have all cited him as an inspiration. His method acting approach, emphasizing the importance of understanding and embodying the characters he played, raised the bar for actors everywhere. As we reflect on Marlon Brando's later years, it becomes clear that his passion for his craft never wavered. Despite personal struggles and the challenges of navigating a changing Hollywood landscape, he remained committed to his values and continued to inspire audiences with his performances. His legacy is a testament to the enduring power of his work and the impact he had on the world of entertainment. In conclusion, Marlon Brando's life was a complex tapestry of talent, activism, and personal struggle. Through his remarkable body of work and his unwavering commitment to social justice, he left an indelible mark on cinema and beyond. As we remember this cinematic icon, we are reminded of the transformative power of art to challenge, inspire, and captivate us. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the life of Marlon Brando, a true legend of the silver screen. That's all for today's Star Bios. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, I'm Casey Gold reminding you to keep shooting for the stars.